Good evening, or fairly late evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, it's a regular stream night and I'm on. It's later than I might have normally done, but happy to be here. Hey, it's Thursday night. Thursday nights are Stardew nights. At least for the foreseeable future. We are still doing our random, our Archipelago randomizer. And I just need to finish setting that up. Oh, you know, I closed out the screen that I needed. Hold that thought. Gotta make sure that the server's running, but then I accidentally closed it out. Very silly. Make sure that we're active. Guess I can go ahead and switch over to game. Blush you to my wife. That was her sneezing just now. Don't know if you heard that. Okay, so that gets us live. Looks like our port's the same, so don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and pause the music for now and load up our game. There we go. Make sure I'm where I need to be. I need to decide like a hint to use because I feel like we should. Okay, at this point we don't actually have anything we need to do other than, because Sandy's at max, we just really need to get our, we need to keep making money because we need to figure out the limits of that. Actually, that was another thing we could do this morning. Let's see. Go ahead and do some more blueberries since we have them. Wonder if Harvey looks at the stuff we're doing and goes like, why does he have all that stuff outside? It's still blackberry season, but we don't particularly care. We're kind of to the point where we're just trying to get stuff that we need to have done. Let's see. Right, we got a traveling merchant metal detector, which we don't really need at this point, unfortunately. Thank you, Pam. Stardew Valley Fairs next week. That'll be important. These guys have 5 days left. Nope. I'm at least going to run down to, wrong direction, going to run down to the traveling cart just to make sure. I believe you guys are fine. Yeah, because we've had to unlock the next one of those. Yeah, no, as tempting as that is, can we actually, I mean that was 2, that felt pretty worth it. Still don't have the recipe for it yet, though. That'll be a thing we have to unlock. So one of the things I will have to decide is whether or not, like, are you guys going to be interested in watching the entire trip to perfection on this at this point? Now that was a nice windy sound there, huh? Yeah, I don't remember where I've stowed all the ancient seeds we have, because we have a bunch. At this point, we found a bunch of them. There we go. Because at this point, we have a lot of money making and a lot of... Nope, not you. A lot of monster hunting, which is, you know, pretty typical for a perfection run. And I'm having fun with it, but we're very soon going to be getting to the, this isn't actually, like, terribly random anymore, for better or for worse. This was the danger in picking a perfection goal instead of a community center goal. But for, yeah, sure, we can do that. They need to be fresh. At least this makes more sense than when she wants 25 pieces of stone. They need to be gathered today. Like, sure. Right. Nope. That's right. Because the other thing that we can't do is actually make... Kidding me. I was actually going to talk to her. Like, I really want to try to make one of the obelisks to make sure we don't have to worry about it, but I can't really do that while I don't have any iridium, so I really need to get some of that to be able to go any further in that regard. We'll put this outside. I do think we're going to see if we can get a little bit of iridium today. It's a little bit lucky. Let's see. Put all you guys away. Sure, I will regret trying to hold on to this now. You know, I could be smarter. Actually. That's a mountain totem. I know we have some home ones. Remember where they are is the other question, of course. Nope. Maybe I'm wrong. Positive we had at least a few. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Instead, what I will do, get some staircases. And do we have? Yeah, we do. We do have 10 ore at the moment, so we have a couple bars, but we really need, I think, I'd have to check to remember. I think it's 5 or 10. Regardless. Yeah, let's go ahead. Put these guys away. Go have these guys. Do we have anything else useful in the order? Do have a few. Why are you in here? It's where my organization skills are fantastic sometimes. You should probably be there too. Do I want to burn a rock candy on this? I feel like the answer is no. Don't think I have anything else useful right now though. Because yeah, Dish of the Sea. I could do Lucky Lunch at least. Yeah, let's get some better luck. put all you away. And let's not blow up our house. Why did I bring a prismatic with me like a goober? Of course, there's a panning spot the one time I don't actually look for it. Or I don't actually bring the panel. That's just typical. So few rocks, it hardly feels worth it to use a bomb. Okay, we're going to go back to the beginning for this. There we go. There we go. Make sure we don't have one over here already. Let's see. I didn't really even look at my my quest, which is a no-no. I really should have. Because there's no way I'm going to get that one quest done today. That's fine, but... No way. And of course, have not actually gotten any iridium yet, I don't think. Yeah, we haven't even gotten any from the slimes, which is kind of crazy. Getting plenty of coffee from them, at least. Yeah, I'll take that. You would think I'd be able to aim better, but... Funny, I am at least getting stuff, just none of the stuff I particularly need. Wow, we've actually gotten... For me, this is actually a pretty good return on iridium nodes in terms of getting prismatic shards. Is there like an open one down here and I just didn't see the free ladder? There sure is. Curses. Yeah, might as well get this while we're here. Given that I'm here for iridium, should at least... What are we doing on you? Still a little bit longer. think I kind of have to use something on all the gold over there. Even if I don't have a ton of use for gold. It's hard to pass up. Come here. Yeah, we've made it to the 40s at least. Can't believe I'm not getting any iridium drops from these slimes. You know, at this time we're just going to do ladder. Let's see. Well, if I can actually place a bomb. There we go. You are who I'm waiting for, because I don't think I've actually taken out an iridium bat yet. Yep, there we go. Alright. Hey, L to the T. L to that. I'm never really sure how to say that. I know you've even said before, but it always kind of leaves my brain for better or for worse. Yeah, good enough. We're just going to use the stair here. This might be good enough for the day. There's a diamond over there, though. I love that they drop refined quartz. Yeah, this is good enough. I did not take it with me. I have to remember to grab it. We're at kind of a late start, like a few hours late start. How did we do? You know what? I'm going to take 33. I think that is an entirely acceptable amount of iridium to have gathered. There we go. Into it. All right. Yay, we were supposed to, that got us our sunflower seeds. Like, I don't even really need them at this point, other than for the sake of growing them. But, yeah. Let's see. Move over here. Let's put you guys. I need to go get sunflower seeds, though. Or at least get my one sunflower seed to grow. I guess we'll put you there. You there. You there. Let's see. It says 2 more that we can make. I really don't remember how many we need. If we need 10 or if we need it less for our iridium bars, which means we may need to do more hunting, but today is not a good day for that. While we're here, let's maybe make some iron as well. Put you guys away. Yeah, with just 8 total, I feel like we're gonna need to get a couple more. I wish I knew for sure how necessary it was. All you guys out here? I did. Wait, hold on. This is in the right shape. First of all, those guys there I should find. I got 2 iridium. I still just amused as anything by that. Is that it? Yes. There. Put you there. There. It's Wednesday, so let's make sure we check maple bars. That got us an enricher, which is not terribly useful, but you know, whatever. Okay. Our fiber seeds, which we should plant, but we're going to go ahead. You really? There we go. I was going to say, if you had still managed to not give me any troubles, my dude. I think we have sold our truffle ready, if I remember right. Yep, we sold our truffle. We just need to sell the truffle oil, which we can do. Lower the quality in those guys. I got 3 of them at least. Silver quality, I feel like they're not that amazing comparatively, but maybe for the sake of ease, we will go ahead and do that. Go up to the mountain, because I think do we still have, yeah, we still have that. I also still have the lobster, and I also still need a shrimp, so I need to go to the beach. No, you guys still aren't quite ready. 2 days. Okay. So, let's go to the beach. Haha. That got us our traveling merchant Thursdays. So now we've got to take care of that. We still need a lobster for Gus. I think that means that all we've got to do at this point is, for fish, is the Dorado. Yeah, that actually makes it worthwhile enough to say, let's go try to catch this one. I'm also pretty sure we need to keep shrimp for at least one recipe. Put you guys there for now. Not just too much junk on me at the moment. Do we have? There we go. We may want to start opening those soon just because they may have some stuff we can use. Let's go convert this coffee. Okay. And it's not summertime, but we do have a chance of catching the Dorado. So we'll try to do that after we run by the island. Still missing like the one thing we need for completing the everything with Professor Snail. So I haven't worried too much about unlocking him because I don't want to spend a hint on him, frankly. Do I want to bother picking all this right now? Maybe I don't. Tell you what I will do is I will pick this one and plant you. Okay. I tell you what, I actually need to take a quick break. I am going to kind of leave music going. But I need to take a quick restroom break. So let's get that set up real quick. Set the timer. And I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, I am back. Get this set back properly. There we go. Yeah, apologies for that. I just had a like oh nope, need to go take care of that like right now. So maybe too much information, but it is also the truth. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I can catch Dorado fine enough without having to have a trap bobber, so we may go ahead and get... We'll put those guys there. We'll put you there for now. Okay. We're going to see if we can get this caught. I have a bad feeling that we will not, but I don't think I've checked here. Let's just check and see if there's anything interesting we might need. I don't think... Yeah, that doesn't look like it has the... It's a little hard for me to... We keep getting these. It's a little hard for me to tell. Like, that is the little Archipelago symbol. And it doesn't look like that has one. And that's the main thing to worry about right now. Okay. Let's see how we do. I'm just catching the fish because they'll be worth something, even if it's not the one that we're looking for. And we'd use the bait regardless, so. So the joy of magic bait is that basically the only thing that matters for the fish is, are you in the right place? Did I get a mastery level? Or did I... We're getting mastery level XP, even though we're technically not there because of the randomizer. But the internals of the game know that we're at level 10. So we're starting to get mastery things. I get so hopeful with those pikes. I'm like, oh, that's got to be it, right? No. The trouble is I catch the Dorado so rarely, I don't really know its pattern as well, other than it's about as tricksy in my memory as a pike. So it's like this guy definitely is not. spelled to the T. Oh, just you hold on, you son of a bee. I swear if I lose this fish because I decided to be cocky and not get trap bobber. Come back here, you. This could also be a link cod. Joy of magic bait. Come here, you. Yep, link cod. Dorado is less difficult than a link cod. Normally you can only catch link cod in the winter, but... That's it. We did it. And we got a peach sapling out of it. Well, alright. That is another thing we can mark off the list of perfection. Yeah, we can straight up come in there. Well, I guess we're going to take farming. And now we have an iridium scythe, which is fantastic. Okay, what are we doing on these fish? Can we get any? It's 225. 225. They're actually fairly nice. How is the pike that? Well, no. It's because there are two of them. Yeah. Gold pike, 255. Silver lingcod is worth as much as a gold shad. That's kind of funny. Okay. We'll at least go do that. Now the good thing is that we do not have to worry about doing any fishing again unless it's for a particular event. I'll just let you guys. So and so. Those guys away, put you away. And but we'll keep the rod in case we need it for some reason. And put you there. Well, I guess we should go ahead and do some more iron because we will probably need it sooner rather than later. We have a lot of iron already. We actually don't have as much copper. I'd have to fix that at some point. You know what? And I don't feel like we've got a ton of need for gold right now, so... Put you guys away. And let's at least go check with the wizard about how many bars we need. Sure. I probably have like an extra sardine at this point. Let's see. Earth Obelisk. Oh, right, it's going to be cheaper. So we do actually have enough. So we're going to find out if we even need to do this. Let's sell you. Alright, so we need 5 and 5 and a ridiculous amount of money. Now the good news is that if we don't have to do this, we'll only have done it the one time. And if we do need to do it, at least we know. It looks like it's going to let me just place one. I love the idea that you can have 2 of these. Tell you what, let's maybe put it down here. That didn't unlock anything. No, this is done. And I think we checked for recipe already, but we can... I don't think we don't need to check crows for fish anymore. Ooh. Oh, it's too late. Oh, that poor dog. I forgot we got a dog, like an extra dog, and that's a little unfortunate because the dog is in need of a pit bull. I wonder if I can still... Let's just double check that I did talk to you. I had not, I think, because this is a different book. There you go. And wildly swinging. Let's go see. She's not here. All right, no. But I need... It's not her I need. It is Robin. Because, yeah, the problem is I could, in fact... Okay. Really? Really? Yeah, just missed her. Okay. Well, we've got to do some running around tomorrow anyway, so... Let's see. We'll sell you guys. Put you away. And sell you. Gets us a little further on that completion. He doesn't seem to mind too much. But... Okay. There's our sunflower seed. Make sure we don't misplace that. And Richard, that I'll probably never use. Yeah, we gotta go check that. Oh, wow. Oh, instead of getting the star drop, we got 10 seafoam pudding. That's hilarious. There's our peach sapling. Alright, well. There's certainly worse things. Okay. Dagger of Time. Another bind elevator. We need to knock those out, so I can't complain. It's just funny given that we've, you know, already dealt with it. Nope. Battery. It is a Thursday. I can also... So here's the joy of the iridium scythe. You can do this. Makes things quite a bit faster. Fortunately, we also have a lot of stuff that we don't know what to do with. You know what? You go away. You also go away. Yeah. Now let's see. First things first. Let's definitely plant you. I would love to have like the cart or the shipping bin here, so I don't have to sit here and go like sell stuff. Okay, I think we're starting to keep the I think we theoretically have enough ancient fruit right now. There's some of this stuff we should probably sell. No, I'm never going to do anything with you. Or you three. I should probably just smoke you. Let's go sell some stuff that we know we're going to sell. I'm going to sell you. And you guys can go put you away. I don't know where I'm keeping batteries. Let's see. You guys there. Take you with us, actually. Yeah, that'll do for now. Okay. Go back to the island and deal with all those shenanigans. Everybody? Yep. that all of these spots? Looks like it. Yeah, I think I'm really kind of willing to let this sit. I might not even bother with getting any more for like speaker at this point. All right, everybody taken? Think so? I wish it were easier to tell. The only downside to switching to using earthy recolor for this is that sometimes it's hard for me to tell if something is like properly done, because the brown is such a dark brown. Sometimes I just can't tell. That's a me problem, of course, not a problem for the mod. I chose the mod. There we go. Like, why am I not seeing this? Curses. There we go. Oh, yeah, and just as a reminder, in case you're wondering what we're trying to do, we're still trying to get either a red mushroom or an oyster, which we haven't really figured out what we're doing with that yet. We need to make it to the carnival so we can get 2,500 star tokens. So many tokens. Comparatively, like in addition to needing it for other things. We also need a survival burger, which I've not been checking with Gus. And that is basically it. Now that I've said that, let's at least call Gus and see. Should really be doing this like every day. Ooh, lucky lunch. That's nice. Let's see. Apparently I had a few different maple syrup going. We need to hold on to a couple of those for cooking and whatnot. You're doing fine. Make sure you guys are doing, although you're a deluxe barn, so you don't really care at this point, as long as I have hay. Not that I know how much hay I have, but also I'm doing pretty well. I do need to consider doing, oh, you know, I didn't actually bring what I needed. Let's double check this real quick too. Okay, teleport trap, don't care. Baby trap, don't care. Trap bobber, don't need. Recycling machine, don't really care. Progressive dagger, don't really care. Sturdy ring, don't really care. Moonlight jelly expander, definitely don't care. Now, do I want to? I'm gonna go ahead and get this while I'm thinking about it. I need to rearrange things in the house to make that worthwhile. But so we've got those. I need a pebble. Which style do we want? I like that one. And I did bring the hardwood with me, so let's go ahead and put that right there. Thanks, Rum. Okay. Sure. So we still have a couple more items for that. But we can start dealing with other things. I am going to see if I can do this ghost quest for the wizard real quick. Just because it should be easy to knock out. Also, I really, if I am going to properly do perfection, oh, there we go. Did you just drop a gold bar? Okay, hold on. We have too much stuff. This is what I get for running out here instead of actually doing what I needed to do. You know, honestly, yeah, I don't want to get rid of that. Yeah, you're fine. Keep those guys. You know, I also did not check the board. Oh, I need 3 of them, huh? Well, now that I know that level 56 is a is this floor, we can deal with it that way. Do I care enough about any of the rest of the stick in it? I guess we'll get those anyway. Fine quartz I don't necessarily care about, but yeah, maybe we'll still get it actually instead of that. Let's go drop some of the stuff back off at the house. Put you there for now. We'll have to rearrange later. And the rest of this, let's sell you guys. So I'm definitely not going to be worried about you. You two. Also you come here because we are in fact going to cook you. I'm sure it's not healthy, but we're still gonna. Alright, sell you guys. Sell you. I don't remember how much maple syrup we need, but we do need some. So I'll put you here for now. And there's something else I knew I was just thinking I needed to do and completely blanked. So we're gonna go squirrel hunting. I mean ghost hunting. Thank you. The irony is that there is no ghost on this floor. We also need bats. Come here. So slow. And of course, we don't get a ladder drop from one of the monsters. At this point, I'm just trying to get a few monster kills in. Because I don't really need to go after the ghost a bit. Alright. If I go out... Yeah, this was going to be a lot faster. Go talk to him. Thank you. Jody still needs a sardine. Do I have a extra sardine at home? Let's go find out. Put you there just in case. Apparently put no fish here. We have one sardine. We just have one sardine. Eh. No, we have two. But just barely two. But you know what? Oh, hey. And we actually had a lobster. So. Let's go see Jody real quick. And we're still doing these quests because prize tickets are still useful, and it's basically the easiest way to get them. 13. Thank you. And yay. Houseplant. The bombs might be useful. We're kind of... Oh my gosh, that's a big plant. Okay. We'll find a place at home for that. So you and you. And what still you guys too. And you. We'll hold on to the coffee. Do we not actually... Oh no. Did I sell the lobster like a goober and then sell other stuff on top of it? So gonna be mad at myself. I'm not restarting the day for that, but it is. Yes. Here, have that. And that. Cannot believe I just did that. That's squirrel brain right there. Oh, hey. I wound up not mattering because we have two. How you doing, Leo? Good. Leo is happy. Still can't talk to the dwarf. But, yeah, 2 silver quality is fun. Got 10 key seasoning. I feel like I need to make... timing. I need to make... Did we ever figure out how to make a stone chest? We did. I'm going to make an extra one. Because I could just buy a fridge, I guess, but we're going to, safety sake wise, let's put, try to have a crab, a shrimp, a lobster, and there is a mussel that I need for some recipe or another. Oh, that's funny. Can I not put... No, I can. Okay. Basement tree. Alright, I think we have enough star fruit. I mean, surely we do. And if you were curious, I got the dog just for the sake of it. There was no particular benefit one way or the other. I guess if I had been smarter, I could have kept that smoke mutant carp for the festival. Ah well. Nothing for it. So you... Yeah, at this point, I'm going to be tempted just to go ahead and sleep. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. Well, Sunday. What would I need to do Sunday? I think we're fine. Yeah, let's sleep 4 days. There we go. Okay, now we can do this routine again. Just in case we need it. I actually need more than that. Can't remember how many are out there. I guess just in case we'll grab the rhubarb too. Alright, you guys have fun. Like the difference, we're making like 83,000 as opposed to like 7,000 from blueberry jelly. It's absolutely ridiculous how much starfruit is worth. Here's our key seasoning that we may never use. Buy an elevator. Pierre sent us some money. And the fair is tomorrow. And I also... How much longer? Oh no, you guys are ready too. Okay, that's gonna be a thing. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, let's deal with that first. Let the little Junimos have their fun. Have I sold... Yes, I've sold all of those. So we can just hold on to these guys. I believe... Yeah, you guys are ready. And now I can finally see where our missing guy is at. It does look like we don't really need to worry about cash at this point. Not anywhere near as much as I was worried we were going to have to, but I may still try to set up that engine a little bit better. Let's see. Do we just have them once? There we go. I thought we had a lot more than that. Okay, iron bars and copper bars, right. Like, what am I missing? Right, and we'd have to get more copper. And, I mean, I guess eventually more iron to make more, but should do for now. You there. So I'll put you there for now. Sure. Am I going to have enough? I can make corn juice. It'd be awful. Do you guys... You sell for enough that I could make rhubarb wine, I guess. I'm not sure the apricots sell for enough. Let's go put these guys down. So how much do we have? We have 18, 26. Not fantastic. Because we have definitely more than like 7. Oh yeah, it's raining. A lot more than 7 extra kegs. Let's see. Banana. You guys are all ready as well. That's the joy of ancient fruit, the fact that it's ready like every 7 days. You know what? Also you. In case we need anything else. Where did that fiber... Oh, wait. Did we get anything? A fiber did not give us an unlock, so it's not considered a crop in that sense, I guess. Okay. Let's go put these away. This is the thing, if I do the wheat, I almost kind of wish for just getting that cycle of beer. Maybe we'll do that anyway. So let's see. We're keeping... As we keep the pineapple, it's a good return as well. Sell these guys. These guys we can sell. I guess the mangoes we could keep too, right? That's a relatively decent price. No. Not as impressive. I don't understand why rhubarb's so expensive. Okay, so what I think we'll do is we're just going to do the run of wheat that we have for now. And everything else we're going to deal with, except for I'm also going to do one thing of meat, because well, let me say that. Yeah, we have not... Where meat is. I'm relatively certain we haven't sold it yet. I think that's what this is. We not sold cloth? Hold on. There we go. Come here, you. Got distracted. Like, wait a minute, there was something I didn't do. Alright. Yeah. Rhubarb wine, not the most impressive thing, but good enough for now. Okay, so okay, and that's it for now. And we'll start processing other stuff as we go. I think that's good. All right. But again, I'm dumb because I really should have saved one of those things for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll do okay. Yep. There's another thing we can do though. Wait, why are you angry? Dang it. So let's see. Think this through. I only have one dinosaur egg. Oh, we have a duck egg. Oh, good. So let's get mayo. Well, hold on. We'll do the iridium one for that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. We should just ship the duck egg. Go ahead and get that done. And I don't think it'll do necessarily any good. Have that ready for tomorrow. Sorry, chicken. Should probably really cut some extra hay too. Okay, that probably filled us up. Still no. There we go. They say no truffles? May just not be giving them enough time though. Do we still have a cheese press? Is an interesting question I have. Let's make a goat cheese, one way or the other. Oh, nope, hold on. Am I just blind? Yep, just blind. Yeah, it'll have to do. Okay, I'll have that for tomorrow. Go ahead and make the oil. Put the acorn away. Sell the egg, so we have that on the shipping list. Alright, let's see. So we'll have goat cheese, we'll have the dinosaur egg, and void mayo. Let's go ahead and get what we're definitely doing. So, yes to dinosaur egg. Come back and get the void mayo for when that's ready. Do we want to get an iridium? Milk out of here. I feel like we gotta do an ostrich egg. Yeah, and we'll kind of a little heavily focused on animal products. Nope. I appreciate that that's there, though. Maybe that's where I'll actually sleep. Okay, that's the 100 that we need. I can sell them, or are they less than 100 that we need? I haven't done that either. So easily distracted, I swear. How many do we actually need to sell? $60. How many do we have? 33, so 52 plus 28 is more than, okay, so as long as I keep we'll keep a few. Easier math. Actually, between these two it's enough. Because they don't have to be gold quality, they just have to sell. I'm tempted to at least make a little more money from it. It doesn't matter. Just sell it. Go see what our quest is down here. So I have been debating what to do after this. If I wanted to do a more straightforward, okay, these were both done, so I didn't miss out on anything that way. If I want to do like another randomizer after this, or if I want to, if I want to do just like a challenge run. What I'm really tempted by is the idea of finally doing a Stardew expanded run. Because I've never done one. I've never tried Stardew expanded. I know that's kind of like the thing people are doing right now. So it feels like I'm a little maybe Johnny come lately on that. Like I had been thinking about doing it, and then there's like so many folks who have decided to also do it. I'm like, ah, dang. Okay, I guess I can go ahead and, well, I guess I should have maybe held on to some of those, but oh well. Because we'll need some for cooking if nothing else. Oh, did I miss the Sunday? I swear to goodness. This is the thing I need to drill into my head, that we can't skip recipe days if we're going to get unlocks, because so many of our unlocks are behind recipe days. That's okay. We can get there. Okay, so I think we want one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do we want our last thing to be? Have a gold star melon, but like comparatively, like just a silver star fruit's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for now. Or 1360 versus 1545. No, probably still better. Oh, I also have to remember I have like that. Yeah, I can put some of these things back. Whatever. Maybe the battery. Anyway, let's go sleep until tomorrow. Hey, we got our island farmhouse finally. So yeah, we really might have to compare. Alright, some fertilizer from Jody. Just throw that away. Thank you, Jody. Yay. Let's see how you compare. No. Open the door. No. Open the door. Oh. Guys are Tell you what, I'm gonna go to the island. You need to be away from the door by the time I get back. Yeah, it's raining again. Just random broccoli. There's spots I hadn't filled. It really looks like it. Yeah, I don't want to deal with any of that right now. Okay. Put you guys away for now. Right. I was looking to see if like the little guy would appear, but I think I've already given him the walnuts that he would need. What I probably need to look for. So, little bird doesn't seem to be here. What if because I don't have walnuts on random? Still need to figure out how to get you out of there. Okay. We're not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, you know what? The void mayonnaise is actually the least interesting thing of the stuff I've got here. So, instead I'm going to... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Although, again, I'm going to do like I said, do a vegetable instead of a fruit. Yeah, like the battery's actually not that interesting compared to most of the rest of this. So we'll probably put that away. Put you there. Oh, you guys are already done? I also don't want to mess with that right now, because I don't want to goof anything on this. Anything else we need to do while I'm sitting here thinking about it? I don't think... Oh, right. That is because the cow moved. Of course, now the duck's in the way. But guys... Okay. Should be time for the fair. Sell you. We'll sell you, because we might as well sell some of them. And we'll sell you. All right. Our animal stuff. So actually, we have a lot of animal stuff. Yeah, do we actually... Maybe we will keep this here. Put you there, and you there. No, I think that'll do. Let's see how this does for us. Yes. Also, what have you got for me? Okay. I probably should get the rare crow, just to make sure we have it. So we need... Yeah, I guess that's the thing. So 3,000... 3,800, 4,600, plus the 2,500. So, 2,500 plus 4,600 is 80,100. Yeah, that's not quite right, but okay. So I've already got that. Let's go ahead and see. We need a lot. Green. I'm gonna hope we do reasonably well on this. And that we don't have to sit here for like ages. Okay. Green, half of 1,500 is 75 or 750. Theoretically, green is the weighted winner, like 75% of the time. I swear that is not how it works out sometimes. Okay, so 2250 is 125. Alright. So 1, 6, if I can sit here and do math. 8. Don't know if that's actually right, but it's close enough. Okay, I want to think through this again because we know we need 3,000 plus so 4,600 plus 2,500, 6, and then this is okay. So I'm going to bet 2,500 on this, and I think this will be enough if we win. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go find out. Now here's my real question. Like, how in the world am I supposed to get star tokens to like to the community center? Right, so yes, definitely you. Definitely you. Right. So if we do this prize ticket, we actually get the rare crow. So the trouble is we need all the rare crows to be able to get the letter in the mail. That is, I'm assuming, also an unlock. So if I do this, okay, we're still fine. Tempted at pepper poppers. And we could actually get like the dried sunflowers and the rug if we really wanted to, but oh no, we couldn't get the rug, but we could get the sunflowers, but I'm not going to. I think that's good. Let's go get her stuff. Okay, oh no, you can. I have never tried that before. That you can actually shift click that. Alright, we're technically in year 2. So we got the year 2 layout. That's really funny. What do you think the chances are it's actually worthwhile? Okay, nothing particular there. I didn't really think there would be. I guess the other question is, let's at least try the fishing game. Or no, I did the wrong one. Terrible at this game. Yeah, like really terrible at this game. Managed to miss all of them like that. Accuracy 84%. Okay, just star tokens. I kind of assumed, but okay. So now let us go see if we can turn this in. I could also say that's done. Oh, right. Festival day. Never have actually fixed this. I suppose I should. Nope, don't want to deal with that. And the baby's walking around. Also, let's add you to our collection. Let's see, hyperspeed grow recipe. Deluxe scarecrow, so we've got that now. Wait, looks like free crystallarium. Didn't even notice that was a thing. Alright, well. And island farmhouse. We're gonna actually sell all you guys. Because I'll keep you. And we do have a spot. At least we can make a spot. Actually, yeah, it's kind of a pain, but I think we would. Nope, you there. All the way. Thank you. And boom. Alright, let's see how this works. Or if it does work. Hopefully it does. Yay, we got a farming level and a vampire ring. Okay, now we still need either some gold oysters or gold mushrooms. And we need a survival burger. How you doing? You're at 14 hearts, good. Means we just have the dwarf left. Let's do our... Hey, speaking of... Okay. That's fantastic. Yeah. Sure. What am I thinking? Yeah, so we could speed through the next couple days. See if we can find Penny. Alright, we got one from here. Okay, no, these are still fine. Penny may not have left her house yet. No, she's not there. I don't really want to wait for her to come out of her house, and I don't remember where she lives. Get that out of your face. Gotten so many ancient seeds. Okay, you guys are clearly heading to the library. But it's Penny heading to the library. I just really want to give her this and move on to the next step. Yep. Somehow I just managed to pass her. Still don't have a beet recipe to do the mysterious Mr. Key. Okay, I think that's all we can really accomplish today. Do have 2 prize tickets. Let's go get those turned in. Bombs. And mystery boxes. We do still have a book that we can get out of these guys, so that's actually a really important point. Because I can trade in those at any time. Here we go. I know I should also be doing like actual farm maintenance stuff, but I'm just trying to burn through some stuff today. There we go. Let me think. Yeah, we can at least get a few of these to open to see if we get lucky with that. So as far as I know, that's the only way to get that book. Might actually be faster to do it this way. game feels so weird to play, like with, you know, where we are. Like there'd be so many things I'd be doing differently normally. All right, you got a book for me? 2 have a book for me. You have 2 books for me. 3 of those books at once. Yeah, what got me the Diamond Hunter. All right, and I need to at least start talking to the dwarf. And has it been long enough? Can I go see a movie? Because sell you. I don't think there's a reason to hold on to you guys. What is the dwarf like? I mean, I guess he likes stones. Let's go give him a gift. Get that started. And do I still have a movie ticket somewhere? I do. Mine's pie. Oh no. Did it not take it? Do I have to wait till tomorrow? Fine. Then we're doing it. We're playing at least this one more day. Artisan. I know I didn't deal with like any of the kegs or whatever. Alright. Now I feel like I've got to deal with these things. Let's also deal with the fact that right now Harvey cannot get into his space. There. Well, if I can put it down. There we go. Goodness. And then I can put this one outside, I guess. I'll totally forget that's there, I'm sure. There we go. Let's see. We'll sell those guys. Let's check her mail. First translation guide. Yeah, I guess because we didn't get is the thing you actually hold over your head. Farming level. Vampire ring. Which in a lot of playthroughs I do actually use. I'll also need to go see the other dwarf so I can get the actual Diamond Hunter, like the book. Right, autographer from Marnie. Thank you, Marnie. Let's go that way. Alright. Go sell our one thing of mead. And no, I guess that's it. I guess I already sold the other things. Let's go see if we've got anything to contribute to kegs and yeah, come here. Got the pumpkin pie recipe from growing the sunflower seed. Did we actually get another sunflower seed back? We did not. Okay. Okay. So, stuff we know we're gonna sell. Sell you, because we haven't done that yet. Have we actually sold? So we definitely sold pumpkins. Have we sold a star fruit? Yeah, we sold a star fruit. I'm assuming we still sold an ancient fruit at some point. So I haven't sold an amaranth. We need to grow some more of that. Actually, it's not a terrible thought. Except for, of course, I did the thing. Come here, you. All this away, so I feel like we can sell. You guys. Put you there. You guys are going. I'm sure this will be enough. Put that away. Just in case, we'll grab the rhubarb. Everybody? Nope. It's always somebody trying to hide. Just to make sure we have enough seeds. Because we could expand out a little bit. Nope. It occurs to me the other reason I should consider looking at the traveling card is if there's ever a plant that we haven't actually grown yet. I'm not sure if they'll show, but I think we need to try it. Okay. I'll take another one. Why not? So I guess the question is, we may have to do like a round of caviar at some point because we're just trying to get enough caviar to do that. Put you guys away. How many do we have? Only 18 though. We probably have a while. I guess we might as well check because it's Thursday. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy you. Only 8. Really? other thing we can do. We can go to Pierre's and see about getting some amaranth. Because I apparently have not actually sold it. Yeah, let's get some amaranth. And you at least have some. I'll add you to the list. I have, since cash does not seem like it's going to be a problem, I should be keeping on top of that. Always have a spot I managed to miss. Okay, we still actually have plenty of those too. Yep. We have at least one spot. Alright, now let's see if this particular trick still works properly. I assume it will, but I guess we'll find out. Alright. Nope, right. Rock candy. And now we're just going to watch a movie. Apparently Lewis really likes Journey to Breaking. And so since, you know, we are doing the randomizer, I haven't been, like, reading, like, flavor texts and stuff, just... I feel like you know the story of the Prairie King and his journey. And his various trials and tribulations. Yay. You didn't understand a thing, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see how much that helped. So many folks to unlock. He's already up to 4 hearts. Still have so many people's hearts to unlock though. Have the last 2 to get for Pierre. And Linus still. And Jazz. Goodness. Alright. I feel like that is a good, well accomplished day of Stardew. Or several. Like, we got midway through the month. We made 110,000 today just on, what was that? How'd that work out? It's 65,000 for starfruit jelly, 26,000 for ancient fruit. It would have been like, if they had the same number, it would have been what, like 50,000? So still an obvious difference. And then poor rhubarb jelly, which still sells a good amount. There's our mead. But yeah, like most of that money. A lot of it came from beer though. One lone green bean. Booksellers in town. I think I am going to do at least one more day because I need to make sure my to-do list saves. Because I need Diamond Hunter book. It's actually another thing I can do. Let's see if we can take care of some books. I am going to take these guys with me. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna keep you guys. No, I need to keep you too, though. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, so but I can put you there. Actually, then we just have to hope we don't like get exploded, basically. I'd be tempted if I know how to make some pumpkin soup. Although I guess we do have some crab cakes sitting around too. If I remember where I put them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm really tempted to go to the volcano too. So we've got this stuff set up. Let's go give. Get rid of those. We'll give that to him. Yeah, let's go. Rock candy. That's maybe my. There it is. Now I have a reason to go. Take that pumpkin. I am going to keep the rock candy here, though. There we go. Need that recipe. And need this book. Okay, got a glow ring out of it. Maybe not the most impressive thing. I don't know if there's any book left that I haven't gotten from the bookseller at this point. Yeah, it looks like all these are red anyway. I think I've already checked this, but let's also make sure. Yeah. Although it might be good to remember that we can get like free, well, free-ish monster musk. If I'm going to do this, I also need all right. right. Thanks for lurking. And, you know, have good sleeps. Aw, thank you, Harvey. I think this is open. Yeah, volcano. But yeah, I'm going to be serious about doing perfection-y stuff. I'm going to have to start doing more combat and more crafting and cooking and stuff. And dealing with you. Come here, you jerk. Yeah. Awesome. I'll happily take dragon teeth. Let's go ahead. Start deleting stuff I don't want to have to deal with. Ooh. Okay. He didn't actually count, or maybe I've gotten him before. Take too long to beat up. The trouble is that it's still worthwhile to get these guys even when it's not Monster Hunter rules, just because you're still dropping walnuts as well. Come on, you. It's stupid. I didn't actually mean to do that, but... Oh. I go now. Okay. Heal up a little bit real quick. The good news is that we get plenty of cinder shards from these guys. So if I need to do any enchanting. Okay. So no door here. So at least get this guy if I can. The trouble with this really high speed is just how ridiculous it is. Okay. I've never actually gotten the Cinder Clone shoes in a playthrough. I really should at some point. Oh yeah, let's go and get you guys too. Since I can finally talk to you. Let's see what the book gets for us. That's actually pretty good. You need a diamond, 3 ghost fish, and or 8 geodes. The diamond's easy, and ghost fish would actually be pretty easy too. Yes, brilliant. Oh, the chicken statue's only like 10. Okay. Let's go put away combat stuff. We don't really need it right now. I'm not putting all that. Oh, I still need to find Carolyn too. Don't remember where their house is. Oh no, I do. I know where it is. Never mind me. Yeah, let's grab these guys. Excuse me, Harvey. Put you guys away. Fishbowl. Okay, so now we have a really good incentive to create some fish. Would almost be tempted to take the bait maker with us, except it's almost certainly not going to matter comparatively. Put you there. Alright, what's the chance of finding Carolyn out and about? She doesn't seem to be here unless she's in her sunroom. She is not. Jody's here. Is she at the library in the fall? No. So I suspect if she's anywhere, she's up near the community center. Well, there's Lewis. Oh, she doesn't seem to be here. Well, that's wacky. No, she's back home by now. Now that I've rammed all over creation. No, she really not here. I wonder if she went. I wonder if she went to the island. Sure did. Let me do this real quick. Well, deluxe fertilizer recipe. Good deal. No, I specifically didn't get a bait maker because I'm like, oh, ghost fish, that'll be straightforward. Let's see how many algae I catch in the meantime. Or trash. That's 2. We didn't get like an extra diamond, did we? Yeah. Make sure we did get 3. We did. Go grab an extra diamond. This isn't always true, but it's nice when raccoon is like really straightforward to do. Still so speedy. Barely control myself. Here's our foraging level, or a foraging level. Oh, didn't really mean to do that. There we go. That there. There's there. Guess I'll keep actually. How? Good enough. That was actually a pretty productive day. Level 8 foraging, and we can make a survival burger. This just... Yeah, we've done that. Can we make it? We don't have an eggplant. Do we really not have an eggplant at all? Nothing in there. No, nothing there. You come here. It's gonna be wild if I really don't have like an eggplant anywhere. Because it means I'm gonna have to like grow it. Which, okay, fine. But definitely not gonna be there. Okay, put that away though. That's nice. Let's see. Virgin, crafting recipe, glow ring that I don't really need. Yep, Pam needs a battery back. Guess we have other things we can be doing today. You come here. Double check, make sure there's not anything I need. Emerald's kind of fun. Okay, so Pam needs that. You can see her at the bus stop quickly enough. Keep thinking of patterns on that. Let's see. Which way? You way. What if I ever did the maple syrup quest? I think I did. I'm gonna double check that though. So I'm waiting for a little bit of time to pass. Okay. So many chanterelles, it's not funny. So, question is, oh, except for I haven't put anything down here, right? Still kind of hoping for oysters. No luck so far. Unfortunately, Ginger Island, as far as I can tell, just does coral. I don't think I've seen anything else there. Alright. Should have been long enough for Pam. Sure. I'll say yes, I'm probably not going to do it. Quite honestly. Pam, get back here. Yeah, 1,000 money. That's fantastic. Let's see. Well, except for now, I know I don't need to do this. So, let's just sell these guys. I've completely... Yeah, okay, so not that. Survival burger, right. Because I'm still trying to figure out if we have an eggplant at all. I feel for certain that we planted one. But if we did, I do not see it. We have strawberries. No eggplant. Well, nothing for it. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Excuse me, excuse me. We'll get a couple. Well, it's positive, and it actually makes me wonder where in the world I would have planted them. Anything we can harvest? Not really. I could replace the broccoli. That seems like about it, huh? Guess we do have this spot. So I guess we have 2 spots, huh? Okay, well, 5 days. That'll work for me. Great. I don't remember if tiger slimes count for this or not. The answer is no. Okay. I know I'm up far, far too late compared to what I would normally be up. I may have to do summer again just so I can get the fiber I need to make a statue of blessings. $210 should still be. Let's see. Can we go up here? Or not. Kids are up here though. That was fun. Alright. No one's on the island because it's raining. Guess is at the saloon. Where's Alex there? Okay, Lewis is at. I don't believe for a minute that Lewis has ever gone, like, monster hunting. Maybe that's bad of me, but... Okay. Yes. And... crab cakes. Ooh. Progressive pan. That's fun. And... cool. You know what? Honestly... No, we'll deal with this part anyway. This stuff away. Only 20 fiber right now. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have a lot of stuff to process right now. I mean, we always have rhubarb, I guess, for this, but no, but let's just plan to do that. Let's just do. Actually, we're gonna do another round of blueberry because I really want to get through them and say we're done. This is one of those, like, no, for really real, this will be the last day, I promise. Okay, well, that's done. Sell those guys. I mean, we have enough to do another round of blueberries if we really want. Yay. And a beer. Thanks, Pan. I don't know, I should probably be getting more oak resin as well. We can do at least another line. But, did we do? Right, we just did this, right? Yeah. I guess for the sake of doing it, let's go see if you've got anything exciting. Nope. Artist bookcase though. You know what? Sure. Thanks. I like that bookcase. Alright, we've got enough stuff going on at this point that I feel like waiting until next time and like having a strategy for what to do next will be really good. So, to bed. And this will put us within. We do need to do one more traveling cart. We'll have the week, and we'll finish up Spirit's Eve, and I can decide which season's the best to go to. And I also need to figure out a strategy because we only have, at this point, we really only need to worry about the eggplant finishing to get a survival burger and getting, I think, literally, we're going to look at it because it won't affect anything. Yeah, like we really just need literally one more gold red mushroom. So, if we can just get that, or if we can look into the oysters, that's also fine. But that's like, absolutely need to get that squared away because we got the winter root that we needed. We just need one of these or two of these, and that's it. And the survival burger's basically a given at this point. So, hopefully, next time we do this, we can deal with it. No, I actually do already have the ribs, so I don't even need that. I guess the other thing that I want to check while the music's playing, let me go look at the file. Open up the tracker. And I look for, is it just called, if it's called like freeing Professor Snail. No, there's free cactus, which we do have. Let's see if it's Professor Snail's cave. No? I don't know what it would be called. It's a shame I can't easily look for. So, to give you an idea of where we are, like right now, I am, go back to the multi-world tracker real quick. I am currently at 88% done as far as actual checks, which means we still have 80 of them to go. At 88% completion, we have 80 more checks. Alright. I'm able to find that very quickly, so I'm just going to see if we can figure it out. Let's Professor Snail. Ah. Open Professor Snail's cave. Okay. Open Professor Snail cave. Smashing stone. Smashing stone. I wonder what that is. I may have to look at the Archipelago guide to know what that means. Okay, well, that'll be a thing. So I guess we'll get to find that out next time. Right, exit the title. Alright, get back over here. Okay, so barring any complications, I should be back on Sunday. Oh, actually, I say that. So, if you didn't know, there is actually a Stardew Valley concert this year again, called Symphony of Seasons, and I will actually be at that on Sunday. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume that I'm going to be way too tired from having done that to make it to like doing a stream Sunday. But I'm going to plan to be back on Tuesday, and I can let everybody know what, like, how things were for the festival or for Symphony of Seasons. I'm really looking forward to it, so I'm going to be excited to talk about it. It will be something that if I do get back in time, for like at least a little bit of a stream, I'll probably try to do some tiny bookshop because we haven't had a chance to do that in a while. But hey, if I have hung out tonight, obviously I appreciate you hanging out with me. I definitely look forward to seeing you around again. And obviously if you're watching on the VOD, or if you found me on YouTube and watching from there, I realize it's pretty unlikely, but I'll still take it. I hope you enjoy it, and feel free to let me know what you think. Feel free to, if there's a particularly interesting clip. I haven't been quite so salty the past couple times we've done this because we've actually had some successes. So I guess there's that. But I guess I will talk to you guys soon, and have a good night.